So guys, today back from another video on the channel. Today we're here for the Newcastle United versus Manchester United player ratings. Recording it on Sunday morning, a very snowy one over Newcastle, but a very hot result last night. A 1-0 victory, should have been about 4, but Newcastle United got them important 3 points, and that's all that matters. Brilliant performance, absolutely playing Manchester United off the park, and a very, very good performance. You want to go and see the vlog for the whole game, limbs for GORODN's goal. Man United was shite. I'm at the top. There'll be a link in the description and on the end screen to go and see that. Make sure to watch it. As we always do, we'll go from bottom to top. Let's get to it now, boys, and we'll start off with Nick Pope. Obviously, Nick Pope has came off injured. He's dislocated his shoulder, confirmed by Eddie Howe last night, and now it's been said about how long he's going to be out for. Obviously, it has only been a day. We don't know if he needs surgery, and we're just going to have to play the waiting game. But the only part of this whole club where we've got a bit of cover is goalkeeper, which is good. Dubravka, Nick Pope is a better goalkeeper, but I don't mind Dubravka going in net. He was for the Manchester United goal. It wasn't his fault. It deflected off Maguire. He was offside. It's simple as that. But Pope's performance, he didn't put a foot wrong. He really, really didn't. Man United didn't really get a chance. And his kicking was a little bit better than usual. I thought, fucking hell. His kicking finally get better, and then he gets fucking injured. That is Newcastle's luck, that, innit? But he was fine. Didn't really put a foot wrong. Nick Pope, 7 out of 10. Speedy recovery, mate. Hopefully it isn't nothing serious. Kieran Trippier, another assist. Loads of FPL points for me. Absolutely buzzing. He was brilliant again. Trippier, obviously, he is a Man United fan to heart as a child, but that didn't stop him from performing today. He was fucking immense. Corners were spot on. The free kick nearly went in. It was so close. I think Trippier, last time he scored a goal for Newcastle was that one against Man City back in August 2022. And we're going into 2024 next year. We need to see Trippier get another goal. He deserves it for his performances, and he deserved to score that free kick. But overall, he was absolutely brilliant. Controlled that right hand side, and it helped with Rashford and Garnacho. They swapped a couple of times, but he was. And there was so much space, and Rashford and Garnacho were not interested in defending, which led Trippier to go up the pitch, get that assist, and he was fucking brilliant. Kieran Trippier, 9 out of 10. Centre halves now, Jamal Lascelles of all Lascelles, controlled the game fine, and he actually looked so comfortable. And I don't know if that was just us playing so well, because generally, I generally think, performance-wise, that was one of the best I've seen, and we just couldn't finish. Like, performance-wise, passing the ball, we made Man United look like mugs, absolute mugs, and Jamal Lascelles was one of them. Controlled it really well. Was brilliant, he really, really was. And honestly, if Sven Botman comes back fit, I don't know where he comes into this team, because Lascelles at the minute is controlling the team well. I've seen a lot of leadership in that second half, shouting at the players. There was a free kick, and he was going, Miggy, get fucking here. And that's what your captain needs to do. Control the side, get them what they need to do, and he got them 3 points, and that all that matters. Jamal Lascelles, 8 out of 10. Fabian Schär now, honestly, I would say it every week, he gets better every single week. 3.5 million. I generally think he's one of the best centre-backs in the league, and I'm not even being biased. He walks into everyone's team. He goes in everyone's team, and I'm being deadly serious. Like, maybe he's not Arsenal, maybe he's not City, but apart from that, he goes in every other one. He is immense. He's absolutely outstanding, Fabian Schär, and yet again yesterday was brilliant. A couple of long passes didn't go his way, but defensively, it was the block what made Nick Pope get injured. Game changing. And I don't think anyone's spoken about that, because I don't think Pope was going to get to it, because you could see straight away his shoulder went bomb, and Fabian Schär's made an amazing block, and he is brilliant. He's absolutely outstanding. Fabian Schär is going to get the same as Lascelles, an 8 out of 10. Absolutely loving the new chant in the Gallagher's corner yesterday. Tino Livramento. Put your left leg in, your left leg out, in, out, out. You shake it all about. You do the Livramento and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Fucking excellent yet again. Tino Livramento. I like Dan Burn, I really do, but he's not getting back into this team. He really, really isn't. 21 years old Tino, absolutely flawless. Absolutely flawless. Back to back 90 minutes. And he was superb. Absolutely controlled Rashford, completely controlled Garnacho. Absolutely brilliant. And he really, really was. Like, defensively, attacking wise, getting forward, making the right runs, look calm on the ball. Everything you want in a fullback in the modern day is Tino Livramento. He is the whole package. Considering he had that massive injury, I seen it on Twitter and people forget about that. He had an injury that had him out for over a year, I think it was. And he's came back, and the performance he's putting in is absolutely surreal. Fucking excellent. For me, my man of the match, Tino Livramento, is going to get a big fat 10 out of 10. Midfield now starting off with a 17-year-old, another flawless performance, Lewis Miley. Fucking yet again, Lewis Miley completely controlled that midfield. Cool, calm, collective, getting stuck into Rashford. He's 17 years old. He was brushing off Luke Shaw at times. There was a time where it was going for a phone. He just nudged Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's fucking bubbled a little fatty. Fucking, he's 17. We've had a lot of youngsters in midfield come up the years. As of late, we've had Matty Longstaff, Sean Longstaff, Elliot Anderson, and now Lewis Miley. Some have been out and came out really, really well, and some haven't. We can't sit here and call Lewis Miley this, that and the other, because that's what we've done with Longstaff, and then he started to peter off a bit, and obviously he's back to his best now. But we kind of sit here and go, Lewis Miley's going to be the next big thing. He's 17 years old. He's a Geordie lad. He could go on to things like Bellingham, or do you know what I mean? He's got that in abundance, and yet again yesterday controlled. Yes, they did have an on-week in midfield in Scott McTominay and Manu, but he's done what he's had to do. That's in front of him, and he's fucking done the show again. Lewis Miley for me, 9 out of 10. Another thundercunt of a performance. Joe Linton, he is immense, and yet again, he controlled that midfield. The midfield at the minute is absolutely brilliant. Them three together look the real deal. Look the package, the best in the league. Them three midfield, you take them over anyone at the minute. Controlled it. Joe Linton just bullying people, getting stuck in. I think there was a time he just nudged Rashford. Rashford falls to the floor. I think he's gloving that falls off, and the referee's just like, get up you. Fucking Linton, I fucking love it. He's fucking brilliant, and yet again yesterday he was flawless, stuck in everything you want in that type of midfielder. He done it absolutely excellent yet again. Gonna give Joe Linton a big fat 9 out of 10. Bruno, the passion was there. A little bit at the end was pissing us off with Bruno when he's going to go, oh, come here. Then he fouled him. It's like, you don't need to do that. But that's just Bruno. He's so emotionally attached to this football club, where he will do absolutely anything to pick up 3 points, and he done it yet again. I think people were, yes, Bruno was starting to go a little bit of a tipper towards the start of the season, and people were like, Bruno deserves to get dropped. He deserves to get dropped. It's the saying in football, class is permanent, form is temporary, and that just shows yet again. As of late, Bruno has been one of the best midfielders in the league, and he really has been. But there was only one Bruno on that pitch today, and it was fucking Bruno Gomes. Excellent yet again. Bruno's going to get a 9 out of 10. Big Bruno, come on! Miggy Almiron now on that right hand side, sound. He was, you could tell towards the end of the game he was getting knackered, and I thought Eddie Howe was going to take Almiron off for Richie, but he didn't. Miggy was on the right hand side in the first half, was really good, and as I say, I just think he was a bit tired. I think it was just one of them games where he ran his socks off a bit too much and got a bit tired towards the end, but yeah, he was good. Miggy was fine, done his job, happy days. Didn't really do much influentially into the game. He had that one chance in the first half where Onana had to make a good save, but had a couple of shots there and there, but not special. Apart from that one where Onana saved, as I mentioned before. Almiron, a good 8 out of 10 for me. Anthony Gordon, he just gets better every week. It's like Fabian Schär, he gets better and better and better, and that price tag's looking even more of a bargain every single week. Last 4 home games, he's scored in every one. Put him in the fantasy team as well. I played my wild card Brung Anthony Gordon in and he done the job. Absolutely buzzing with it. Yet again, he's proven me wrong. Absolutely. I said, oh, he's not going to suit this system. All he needed was a pre-season. And that is the case for so many players. He signed in January, unsettled. He lived in Liverpool all his life, playing for Everton, and he was just a bit unsettled. That's what it probably was. Had a pre-season, Euro under 21, and when you get a player of the tournament, you're thinking he's got to be a good player if he's getting player of the tournament. Like no player gets valued as 40 odd million if they're bad. Do you know what I mean? It's like Joe Linton. You're not going to pay 40 million for something that is shit. They've got something there, and he's done it again. Stood on the show. Anthony Gordon got the goal. He got player of the match, and for me, caused problems left, right, and centre. Anthony Gordon, big fat 10 out of 10. And finally, Alexander Isak couldn't get that ball in the back of the net in that first half. He had a couple of chances and couldn't get it, but Holder play was a bit better considering he's not that type of player. He was getting a little bit deeper than times, a bit like what Harry Kane was, getting a bit deeper, and he was spinning off, and it was working. I think there was a little bit of a frustrating day for Alexander. There was a couple of times where there was one time in the first half, and one ball goes through. I can't remember who passed it. It might have been Lewis Miley. All he had to do was play it in the middle, and then Isaac's one-on-one with the keeper. He had that chance one-on-one with the keeper in the second half as well, where he went down a bit soft. I don't think it was a foul, to be fair. I'm not going to sit there and go, oh, it was a foul. He was one-on-one with the keeper. It wasn't a foul. It was a bit soft. He's fucking went for it a little bit. But a little bit of a frustrated day, but he performed very well. Holder play was well. Worked his socks off, and 3 goals and 2 for Isaac. Scored in the Champions League. Scored against Chelsea. Good performance again. Bring on Everton where he'd done that amazing dribble. Yeah. Alexander Isak is going to get a 7 out of 10. And there we go, boys. Manchester United home is done. Let's bring on Everton on Thursday night. Big videos going out on the channel for that game versus Everton, a Thursday night game on Amazon Prime, which is nice. Big one this week. 2 away games. Let's hope the 2 can renovate their home form and get some points away from home. See you in the next one, boys. Have a good one, and how are the lads?